Witchy Comeback, Practical Magic 2, gets 2026 release date with Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, returning to stir the cauldron, cue the midnight margaritas, and break out the spell books. Practical Magic is officially brewing a sequel, and it's arriving sooner than you think. Warner Brothers Pictures has finally cast its spell, confirming that Practical Magic 2 will be conjuring its way into theaters on September 18th, 2026, with original stars Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock reprising their iconic roles as the bewitching Owens sisters. The announcement, which set social media ablaze like a well-cast fire charm, was unveiled through a moody, magical video posted to Warner Bros.' official Instagram. The short clip featured the unmistakable voices of Kidman's Gillian Owens and Bullock's Sally Owens, whispering lines of a chilling incantation that sent nostalgic shivers down fans' spines. Tooth of Wolf and Morning Dew, chants Kidman's Gillian, her voice equal parts elegance and enigma. Something old and something new, follows Bullock's Sally, grounding the spell with a familiar tenderness. Together, the duo concludes, "Let the spell begin to mix." September 18th, 2026. And with that, the cinematic potion was complete. Fans old and new were officially hexed. A cult classic reborn. Originally released in 1998, Practical Magic wasn't an immediate box office smash, but like many beloved genre-bending flicks, it found its audience over time. Equal parts gothic fantasy, romantic drama, and sisterhood celebration, the film became a cult classic that resonated with viewers far beyond its spellbound opening weekend. It had heart, humor, heartbreak, and more importantly, magic. Based on Alice Hoffman's 1995 novel, the original film followed Sally and Gillian Owens, two orphan sisters born into a long line of witches, raised by their eccentric but wise aunts, played by the endlessly charming Diane Weist and Stockard Channing. The Owens women carry an inherited curse. Any man who falls in love with them is doomed to die. Naturally, this complicates things. When Gillian's toxic boyfriend dies under suspicious circumstances, the sisters spiral into dark magic and even darker consequences, including an impromptu resurrection that doesn't go as planned. What followed was a mesmerizing blend of sisterhood, supernatural suspense, and that late 90s charm that can't be replicated until now. The Witches Return fans have been casting hopeful spells for years, longing for a return to the quaint town of Maria's Island and the magical Victorian house where the Owens family resides. And now, it's finally happening. While Warner Brothers has yet to reveal plot details for Practical Magic 2, the confirmed return of Kidman and Bullock is more than enough to ignite excitement. These aren't just two of Hollywood's most respected actresses, they're the soul of the story. Kidman's Gillian was the wild, free-spirited sister who ran from her magical heritage, while Bullock's Sally was the grounded maternal figure who tried to escape fate by living a normal life. Together, they brought heart, vulnerability, and quiet strength to a story that was as much about family as it was about the supernatural. And let's not forget the supporting magic. The original film also featured a young Evan Rachel Wood, Camilla Bell, and an unforgettable blend of magic realism and romantic tragedy that fans still quote today. Who else remembers "There's a Little Witch in All of Us"? The internet reacts. As soon as the sequel's release date dropped, social media platforms were flooded with reactions that ranged from gleeful to downright euphoric. TikTok spellcasters, Instagram witches, and Twitter film buffs united under a shared moonlight to celebrate the long-awaited news. "Midnight margaritas are back on the menu," one fan tweeted. "Nicole and Sandra in black dresses and moonlight again? Say less," another posted, accompanied by a looped clip of the original film's most iconic dance scene. Even celebrity fan accounts joined the cauldron of hype, with some speculating about whether the sequel will delve into the Owens' descendants, a darker magical threat, or perhaps a generational shift in the family's legacy. Warner Brothers. Tease from 2024. Finally pays off. Talk of a sequel first gained traction in June 2024, when Warner Brothers posted a cryptic teaser across its social platforms. The post featured vintage-style clips from the original film, accompanied by flickering candles and handwritten spellbook pages that read, "The Magic Returns." At the time, it was enough to spark rumors and fan theories, but no one expected confirmation quite this soon, or this dramatic. With the 2026 release date now official, and the original stars confirmed, attention has turned to one burning question. What will Practical Magic 2 actually be about? While the plot remains tightly under wraps, fans are already imagining a darker, more mature story arc, possibly involving the Necks.